Check the group chat.
You know what?
You are now listening to the Girl Call Me podcast. Sit back, relax, and girl, pick up the phone.
Girl, call me, cause tell me why I went all the way to Orlando to go on a date, and you just gotta call me, and you better call me.
And y'all better call me back.
Girl, call me. Hey, everybody. Hey. We got a three-way call, y'all. Tito. I'm Pretty Cheek. I'm E. I'm Legend E.
Big Tito 954 on all social media
Okay. That's how it's gonna go. Market it. Okay. All right. How you doing? How's your mental? Let's go right here. Let's go.
My mental, on the scale from what, 1 to 10?
Yeah. 1 to 10.
I'll be honest, it's a 10.
Ooh. Oh, have we ever had a 10 on the show? Never had. We have a 10. Is it the Don Julio? I said Julio.
No. I'll be honest. I won't get too deep into it right now on the beginning of the show, whatever. But to know that my problems in life can all be solved with money is a great thing.
Wow.
Some people have emotional trauma. Some people have certain diseases and all these. You know what I'm saying? Like it won't be all my issues right now is throw a little bit of money on it, fixed. Versus a lot of people who have
stability.
trauma. So
That's really good. You know, I saw what is his name? I too much on the All right, so just Tito. Tito was on a 10. He was having a great.
Yeah, they had a 10. All his issues money can fix. And he ain't say he ain't have money. He said like he gonna fix it.
I'm not bragging. I'm not saying I'm balling. I'm just saying.
Now that's stability.
My issues. Throw some money at the little issue, little bills, stuff like that. Fix. But people have emotional trauma. People have diseases that have to take pills and get radiation. All that. I don't have none of those issues.
That's good to look at it that way. You always when you look at something positive, you always feel good about it. So that is good. Money can fix a lot of my problems too.
So what's your mental? I just need to get it.
No, I'm pretty good. I'm like a 7 to 8.
I'm not like an 8. I'm good.
I'm good. Okay. Everybody good.
Everybody good. We ain't gotta have a little therapy session.
No therapy.
Technically, everybody's good and I'm great.
Oh my God! Here we go.
I'm just-
Oh, y'all get to see yourself too?
Y'all, I have.
Why your eyes green?
Let's do.
Why the eyes green?
Let's do the icebreaker. So the icebreaker is.
We're recording loud. Y'all can see yourself.
The icebreaker is we're gonna do the ABC challenge. Let me get my alphabet up.
Do you know your alphabet?
It's basically like
Yeah.
We're gonna start a conversation with the letter A, and when it's your turn, whatever alphabet we on, you gotta start the conversation with the alphabet.
Okay.
So, for example, as the world turns,
let me get my ABCs up first of all.
So as the world.
Like
A, B, C, D.
So whatever the first letter that they started the sentence with. So as. Is
So
it almost about
you
the
A. So you gotta be B,
Okay.
C, D, and it's gonna go on.
And then
Like when you get an M, you can be like, money fix all my issues.
Okay.
Like that.
So, whenever letter we stop at, then that's it. That's the end of the
We can't
icebreaker.
get it, y'all.
I'm ready this time. Thank you. Yeah. Who started this time?
You.
I started.
That's
I call Beverage.
Oh, you can't hear them.
That's A and B.
They can't read.
Are you ready?
Just the first word just gotta be, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Noise cancellation.
You want me?
Oh.
That was it for real?
That was
over.
Yeah, okay. Jesus, I was ready. Dang.
Just say what you just said.
Alcohol beverage?
Wow. C.
B.
Oh, B. Oh, A. What you say? A, B.
I can throw you off. My bad.
B. Beverage of choice.
Oh. Can we please do this more?
Don't care.
I believe that.
Enough of that.
We're still going?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just had this up.
Don Julio is something I like to drink a lot.
Man, you don't F.
She just said C.
She said D.
Oh, D?
No, I did E.
E?
I said
So
enough of that.
F. Oh, okay. So,
Oh, we stopped at
frequent
F?
alcohol drinker. I don't know.
Great, that's the end of that. So, y'all done messing on with him.
Yeah.
Let's
I wanna
get
start
into
off so
it.
bad. I want to start off so bad.
It's like Don Julio, like what?
I don't know.
All right, we done. Let's get. We gonna wind up. We gonna get past the alphabet.
We ain't never gonna get past.
No, that's gonna be our icebreaker. We gotta figure. We gotta
gonna get past
We gonna do this
that.
again. We have to.
All right.
What was the last time we stopped
I
at?
want to do it again at the end.
Okay.
Let's do a rematch.
You're so competitive.
Cause you started real bad.
All right.
All right, Tito. So
Wait, we gonna start out this episode because Tito is very
opinionated,
opinionated. He's very diverse.
strong.
He had. So what's on your mind while you got the mic?
I'm sick of these mics. These mics have destroyed the society that we live in now. For some reason, once you put these mics in front of people with these little soft lights in the background, and people just start saying all types of crazy stuff, and I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it all. I'm sick of this men versus women, and I'm just sick of it all. Because, like, growing up, I never used to hear my parents bicker about who's going to pay a bill, and as a man, you should be doing this, and as a woman, you should be doing that. I'm like,
Give it up for I.
I didn't even know, like, people are having conversations now about who's supposed to pay what at dates. I'm like, I didn't grow up
We didn't
with
grow up like that.
none of that stuff. And that's what makes me feel old, because I keep on saying, back in my day, back in
Your day was like 3 years ago.
back in my day. So yeah, that's why I'm like, you know what? I need to come on the podcast just to talk about podcasts
Yeah. Okay.
in a negative way.
Okay.
I can't stand them.
Okay.
That's my
So how did you grow up? Let's start there.
I grew up in a Haitian household. I grew up with my mom, my dad, 4 siblings. My aunt lived with us too, my mom's sister, and she had a son as well. So it was 6 boys, mom, dad, and aunt.
Oh, okay.
And it was, Haitians know the 3 L's. Lakai, L'école, L'Église. That means school, church, home. That is it.
No outside.
No outside. To the point, I used to hear kids say, oh, we had to be outside until the street lights come on. And I'm like, street lights? They have that? The lights got streets have lights? Oh, I never get to see them. So, yeah, I thought everyone had mom and dad through elementary school. It's not until I got to Pump in the Middle that I started meeting people who's like, I live with my grandma, I live with my mom, or I live with an auntie or something, or they're in foster care. I'm like, oh, I thought everybody had mom and dad. So my upbringing was traditional.
Very traditional.
The only reason I got in trouble is because my parents were trying to protect us by keeping us shielded. So the issue is while you're keeping us shielded, staying inside the house, we're seeing everybody else have fun at school. We're hearing, oh, we went to the movies, and like these 2 guys are saying how they met up to go to the movies and made up with the other friends, and we just home. So after a while, we started bucking the system and started running outside, and my parents were pissed off, and we'll get whoopings. I'm talking about whoopings. The whoopings we got back then would be considered child abuse now, but we used to get whoopings. And as soon as I got my freedom when I was 15.
Oh, wow.
And first thing I did was get a real girlfriend. And
Why this one?
because I had play girlfriends in school. Like, I talk to you, I only see you in school. We weren't allowed to be on the phone.
Oh.
So no friends could call us.
So you grew up in what we were calling now a strict household.
Yeah, like we couldn't be on the phone, nothing. So like I would see my girlfriend at school and kiss, hug, whatever, whenever we could, and then straight home. There was no dates, no none of that. So once I turned 15, got my first real girlfriend, and within 3 months, here comes the baby.
Dang. That's why your mama tried to keep you inside the house.
Well, that's the problem.
That's a lot of young girls though.
For real. So they grow up in strict households, and when they get outside,
They get outside.
Yeah. Well, so I know y'all have heard the saying, jumping off the porch.
Yeah.
When y'all hear that, what do y'all think that means? Jumping off the porch. I jumped off the porch at 15. I jumped off the porch at 20.
Yeah.
I jumped off the
You
porch.
became grown.
That's when you got outside. That's when you started to
Kind
get
of. That's
Okay, is that, do y'all agree with her definition? Okay, so the way it goes is when you're on the porch, you're outside, but you're on the porch. You're at your house, but you're just on the porch. So you get to see the streets. So while you're looking at the streets, you get to see, hey, Michael sells drugs. Kim sells pussy. Nicole's a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Like you get to see all of it, and then one day you decide to jump off the porch. Now you're in the streets. But at least when you're on the porch, you got to see what was going on. But me, since me being on lockdown, when I jumped up, I jumped out the window. Like I jumped out the window. I was never on the porch. So everything I learned in life, I learned the hard way. Versus, you know, some people again being on the porch, they saw like, hey, if I'm going to sell drugs, the police being the white crown Vicks, be careful of them and be careful of this, whatever. Here's me, I jumped out the window. So everything I learned, it's hard way. So I don't know, just like, you know, growing up, your parents say, hey, don't touch the stove, it's hot. And you're like, okay, and you see that the stove gets hot. Yeah, but me, I'm like, oh, what's this? Ow!
Yeah.
Like, that's how I learned all my lessons.
Yeah.
The hard way.
So how do you think, from you growing up and learning things the hard way, how does that, not say affect your adult age? Like, how do you take that lesson of learning things the hard way and apply it to this too?
Again, because I learned all my lessons the hard way, I tried to, no, I'm not. I tried to.
Per my last email.
So who make us
That was my last email. In the corporate world,
That's it. That's what I
my last email. As I said in the last email. But I tried to pass it on to my kids because I learned the hard way. So I took it personal when I would see them making those same mistakes that I did, especially for my oldest daughter. Hey, Kenya.
I'm looking like.
Hi, Kim. Remember, I had my baby when I was 15, so my daughter's 24.
Oh, she's a big girl.
And she made me a grandfather last year.
Aww.
So, hey, Hermes. So I used to get like so frustrated because not only was I taking these hard lessons, she was growing up with me.
Right.
So she would see me take those hard lessons, and I was like,
Part of her.
like, didn't you see me? You saw when this happened to me. Like, you were there.
Yeah.
But everybody got takes their bumps and bruises there. So
So how many kids do you have?
I have 4 in total.
4 kids. Okay.
But unfortunately, out of the 4, I actively raised only 2. My youngest, which is my son, and my oldest, which is my daughter. Per last episode,
it's the email from me.
You will be here for my little.
Yes. Per last episode, baby mothers some of them are like,
A lot.
yeah, can be a lot. It's not all of them. Can be a lot. I'm not going to specify which baby mama I'm talking about, whatever. Y'all figure that out in the comment section. But, like, it was one of those things where if we're not going to be together, then you ain't going to be in this baby life. And then, like, physically just, like, moved.
So, with that situation, like I was saying, there's multiple situations of how a baby mama could be.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just who she was as a person, or did you?
Well, that's the issue. I've seen a lot of people say, "Well, you should have known. You should have seen the signs. You should have seen the signs." No, it was. Some people, it's when they get power, and this is not even about a particular baby mama. Just people in period. Like just like I just say, when money changes people. All of a sudden, you get money. All of a sudden, you start talking big. So some people.
Money gonna change. When I give you some money, it's gonna change me. New me.
Yeah, it's gonna change. God just take.
I'm acting real different.
No sugar coming over here, Bookie, but.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The thing is that okay, you were real docile, but now you have some power, and the power is that you have more power when it comes to this child. Mm-hmm. So now that you have power over this child, and you know that that child is emotionally attached to you. So now I'm going to use this as my power. So like, hey,
use the kid as a weapon.
Yeah. So hey, you ain't finna do this. You ain't finna do that. Alright, don't worry about it. You ain't gonna
That's
see.
selfish. That's
Yeah.
so selfish.
Oh my goodness. And then the worst thing for me is that, remember, I'm learning my hard lessons, so
Right.
I'm on probation. So,
You can't travel.
yo, she said, I picked up my baby, and I had her. She was, I don't know, 6, 7 months. She's little, and she's like, yo, I forgot what we argued about. Nothing serious, but it just takes a little something. Bring me my baby right now. I'm like, well, it's my baby too. If you don't bring me my baby right now, then I'm gonna call your probation officer, and I'm gonna bring him to Ernie house. She's talking about my customer. I'm gonna bring him to Ernie house, and I'm gonna tell him that you're still selling dope, and I'm gonna bring him to Michael's house too. And bring such. I said, oh, let me bring you your baby right now. That's your baby, no problem. And
That's my freedom, right?
yeah. Oh, no, I'm not gonna be. What happened, bro? Yeah, bro, I'm in here because I tried to be a daddy. What?
Yeah.
Were you guys in a relationship previously before, or it was just something?
No. It was was in a relationship. Then we broke up. Then I got shot. Came to visit me in the hospital. Feelings came back up again, and then we tried it again. And she didn't trick me because I don't want it to sound like I was being tricked. But she thought she couldn't have kids. So for 2 years,
I was having fun.
Yeah, and then one day.
God said.
Yeah, there it is. So
Okay, so right now, are you a part of their life? Those two you did not raise?
no, they told you she got up and.
How does that affect you?
I'll be honest. It's gonna sound bad. It's gonna sound mean, but when I can't control something, like if I can't control the situation, it just.
You can now.
No, that's
And
you gotta do first.
And it sounds bad. Like I don't. Through emotional, me figuring stuff out, whatever, because I never want to pretend like I just knew what to do.
Yeah.
But I just, when I mean I'll let it go, I don't even think about it. Like I don't, it's not even an afterthought. I don't get quiet one day and just be like,
on something you can't change?
damn.
You can change it
But
now.
that's what we do though.
So
They passed a law where you can change it now.
Yeah, you could have said something in the state of Florida. She couldn't take no kids.
She can't take them kids now.
If you would,
But now.
Yeah, but
so
you
he
can
like,
still.
yeah, I had to see his eyes. I was like,
It was
So,
a lot
you
of
could've took her to
things.
court.
But even then, like even though the laws, there are laws like that. When you are black male on probation with a background, the last thing you want to do is go
But
ask
they
the
dig
law
in.
to
They're
help
gonna dig
you.
in. You
So
got
it's like even if that was an option, who wants to do
stability.
it? Who wants to
Yeah.
go and play with the law? Black men don't want to do that.
That's why they
I love
not
playing
that
with the
they
law.
What?
I love playing with the law.
because you ain't learn them lessons the hard way.
Yeah, right. That's how I got full custody of my daughter. So I
Yeah,
love
but-
playing with law.
But in your situation, like
everybody.
for his situation, he
Okay,
had a lot.
so here's my situation. If when they did your background check, or what's on your background?
Probably not.
Guns, drugs.
Okay, so I'm not proud of it. Kids, stay in school. Don't do this, but I have possession of cocaine, delivery of cocaine. I have
Possession?
attempted murder, aggravated battery with
Oh.
a firearm. I have like
That's enough.
so here's me.
Court adjourned.
Me in court say yes, Your Honor. I'm a
I'll tell you after. See what I'm saying?
Court
I got
adjourned.
Talk about this.
I got
That's
dr-
enough.
Keep your purse on that side.
I got drug possessions, gun possessions.
no robberies.
I got gun possessions, drug possession.
Yeah, but it's not always easy. Like,
I was just finna say.
No, it's not easy. It took me 3 years.
Especially like.
But I still fought.
I know, like you gotta show proof of income. You know how you get your money. They digging in it.
They don't really dig. They don't dig in that.
You get
It's not-
you get a nasty
it's
social
not-
worker.
Yeah, social worker would dig, but you have a nasty baby mother who.
That's no telling.
Who knows what you have going on?
Once you get a lawyer, you pay that lawyer.
No. What the thing is, the lawyer can't do anything about what she's saying. Like
She can
Okay.
She can say whatever she wants.
No. Well, how long ago, like during your custody battle,
Your
whatever,
situation. What year
were you being legit? Like you weren't in the streets or anything?
No,
Okay.
I was done.
Of course, he was.
I wasn't
he was
done.
He was done.
Yeah, in the
That's why you gotta make
So-
that.
so here's
That's why
me.
you gotta make that sacrifice.
So here's me making money, I'm hustling, whatever,
Uh-huh.
and I'm trying to fight for this child, and like he sell drugs, and he be having a gun. I know exactly where the guns be. Like,
She wasn't really gonna do that. She was talking about.
They be messy. Yes, they will.
They will do that.
They messy.
Ain't nothing worse than
My other baby mama wrote a letter to the
They
judge.
messy.
They was like,
Messy.
they just gonna toss it out. She can say whatever she want
once you
until she prove it.
You're not understanding. You weren't doing anything.
anymore.
So she's writing a letter and she can call the police and stuff. Like, you're
Yes,
hustling.
okay.
You get what I'm saying?
You still have to prove it to the court.
Oh, he can prove it. But basically,
But if he had,
I'm not talking about-
No. She has to prove.
Like, okay, if you're not selling drugs, how are you making your money?
It's not even that. It's her calling the police. Like,
he's scared.
I'm currently selling drugs at that time. So your baby mama telling the courts and she's telling the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, so hey, I'm not doing anything anymore. So yeah, call the police, do whatever, I'm straight. But me, I might have drugs in the car when they try to check, or I might have a gun in the car at those times. So
Even if you don't know they're gonna do it, even if the law works for you, it's still a scary situation when you're actively doing something wrong.
Because even if he did,
nobody wants to go through that. It makes it scary.
You gotta prove our point.
And you just never know what lawyer, what judge, like how it's gonna go. Family court is different from those kind of charges. It's completely different because they don't really look at it. But
Yeah, they
it's
don't
a
check your
process.
background check.
They don't really do it, but it's still a process, and it's still scary because that is still your life. You never know what she can do, where she gonna go, and what they might find. So
That's why you gotta make a sacrifice
It's
between
a
the one.
scary. That's his livelihood. Ain't no sacrifice right now.
That is a sacrifice. It's either a parent. You could after you get custody, then you start. When you prove the right way, you show them that hey, I got this done, and then
He's like,
good.
I'm so delusional.
I'm telling you, I done it. That's why.
Okay, no, I don't know how much drugs you sold, how many people you shot. So I'm not disrespecting anyone, but I was deep in it. Like, this is what I do, to the point where, like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Selling drugs. What the fuck you mean? What do you see me in 5 years? What the fuck you talking about? At the time, so I'm deep in it. So there's no looking back. I wasn't like nickel and diamond. Hey, you need 20? No, I'm deep in this. So her talking to, hey, I'm telling the probation officer, and I'm that's your baby, like you said.
So
And then I doubled back. Sorry, side note. I doubled back and picked up my daughter another time, and she did it again. I was like,
That's it.
okay, I'm done. I'm good.
Daddy love you.
Well, my baby mama got the right one, so because I'll fuck her life up.
So,
I'll fuck her life up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Me. I made one phone. I'll make one phone call. She would turn to something else.
Oh my God.
Oh, now you talking about the motherline.
I get what
you're talking about.
In the sake of like, so you've been a father and you're an active father, or you desire, I'm pretty sure you desire to be an active father with all your kids. And like mothering is different. So as far as the father, like you want to be a dad and she's taking it away from you. Do you desire to have like a relationship once they get older to be able to accept?
Absolutely. I'm hoping like arms, because that child is, the child I'm talking about is about to be of age, and she could reach out whatever. And one of the blessings again about living in the Haitian household whatever is that my parents, they weren't into the streets, I wasn't about the streets, so it was all about growth for the family. So we still have those same properties, so anybody can reach out. Like you can just you can just come and knock on the door. Yeah, so we haven't gone anywhere.
I hope that happens for you.
No, for real. Because I hate when they're a father. Because there's different type of men. There's men that want to be fathers and they get an asset, they get a bad bastard baby mama, or people turn, and then there's the ones that forget that baby. That's your child.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. Do you. I'm going to do me. I see the baby. I love you. Daddy got to go, though. That's your mama child. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, there's different types. So, like, I do desire for you.
Because one of the problems is that a dude will not be in a child's life. I don't know. I don't have a homeboy, associate, even a op back in the days that just refused to be a parent.
Yeah,
It was
good.
the crazy baby mama or the baby mama's family, and now the baby mama's doing whatever the family said. Like I personally don't know anybody who just said, man, I don't want that jit, and her too. Like, I don't know anybody like that.
You pay for any abortions in life?
Absolutely. I endorse that. Plan B, Plan C's if they have them.
Damn.
Abort mission.
Yes.
But
play.
why even play a dirty game?
I was just finna say
What are you
that.
dirty? What are you talking about?
That's very.
Why?
He's smart.
What you mean?
He's smart. He
Dirty game.
know how to respond. A dirty game meaning like, why are you putting them in a situation for you to have to endorse that?
Why are we not using protection?
Thank you.
Okay. I know a lot of people have those glass sliding doors in the showers now, but
What?
back in the days,
What?
back in the days, it's still not. No, follow me. Okay, some people still have shower curtains, right?
He's going deep.
So for us men, if you ever just think about the shower curtain, if you ever just turn on the shower and put your hand on the outside of the curtain while the shower head is running water on the other side of the shower curtain. So you feel that there's shower water.
We're not doing
What are you
hitting the
talking about?
curtain.
It being what?
Not feeling the real thing, basically. Look at my face.
So
What? Because
well,
what can mean something else?
well, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What?
I'm doing the penis.
So you're not scared for your life?
Who said we're doing it just with every single person? I only have 4. I would have a lot
That's
more if
a
that's what
lot.
I was doing.
Because when you said the abortion.
Oh well, I'm 40 years old, so I.
Oh, Tim, you look good.
I would never guessed it before.
I would have never guessed.
You do care, but that's that no stress.
Yeah, I don't just.
That's that no
I just
stress.
let it go. So.
Nah, you still scary.
So people be like, yeah, like women. They always like, use a condom, and the man's just always hesitant. It's because like we don't get to feel it. Like, okay, and again, the shower curtain thing. Your hands on the outside of the shower curtain. You feel the water hitting the curtain. Your hands on the curtain, so you feel the water on the outside. So you know what's going on. But is your hand actually getting wet? No, it's the curtain that's getting wet. You want to get wet. I'm just saying. Just because you ladies have.
But do you at least get tested? Like, are we going to the doctor together?
Listen. Not only do I get tested, I love technology. And shout out to Obamacare, Health Marketplace, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even have insurance. I wouldn't even have insurance back in the day. So I have an app. I do everything through Holy Cross, so all my doctors are connected to Holy Cross. So I have an app. So. Oh, when's the last time you got tested? Here's my paperwork. I don't want to see no paper. It can't be fake. Don't worry. Yeah. Trinity Health. Here you go. Go ahead. You can scroll. There's no editing. There's no nothing. Like, I'm straight. Now, where's yours?
Hello.
Oh, well. I ain't got that. Okay, well. Now I'm being bougie. I'm being stank now.
You deserve to be believed. Okay. Do it over. You deserve better.
No, listen. So while we
got a couple questions since you done transitioned.
Because he just got so much to say.
I mean,
So, where was the question that pertaining to?
Wait, are you in a relationship or are you single?
Be careful.
Don't get that man in trouble.
I gotta zoom in. Are you in a relationship?
no.
Are you dating?
Somebody finna be up on the
I hope
covers.
so.
You smiling too hard.
Okay.
So have you ever
Yeah, both. That's
so
fine.
being that you gave your whole analogy of the shower curtain and the I'm dead.
Yeah.
Have you ever just had sex with a female just because you know you could?
Huh?
Like have you ever just like had sex because you know that you can get this person?
No
I
interest
think-
in them.
No
Jay.
interest.
I think that's men's
Like a
mentality,
challenge,
period.
That's a lot.
Yeah, no, but you don't have
Like-
to
like,
because you feel
just-
like I'm a
I like her physical. I don't even want to get to know her.
Yeah.
She just got a fat ass, so I want to Absolutely.
Yeah, that's mental. That's what I said.
So in that, that's why. So my follow up question was like, in that sense of you just having sex with somebody just because, do you consider as a man? We just asked it. Mm-hmm. Do you consider that to be like a hoe because she just let you have sex with her, or that was just like
that was just.
Oh, no, you don't elaborate. What's just this? Like, what you think
So once you get it that easy, do you judge her after that?
Well, back in my days.
Oh.
Things have changed. Things have changed. So back in the days, a girl, if a girl would talk to two guys, didn't sleep with them, didn't even just, he got your phone number and he has your phone number. Whore.
Yeah.
Slut.
Oh, that's
back in the days.
Yeah.
So now, like, if I meet a girl and we talk and that same night we sleep together, whatever, and this is not me gassing people up, and it's not because of this microphone that's making me say this, like, I honestly have respect for him. I hate these mics because of the things that people be saying. But
be careful how you say it.
Because she knows what she wants and got it, and I want the same thing that she want, I have more respect for her. Now, I would consider her a hoe if next day I see her going with JoJo, and then when I'm driving by the house and I see she leaving, and I just find out like that's just what she does.
That's her
That's just what she does. She
okay.
just. But and the other thing is, at my age, I don't gossip. Like, no one really knows who any of my baby mothers are. No one knows who I deal with, who I don't deal with. Mm-hmm. I don't gossip. Back in the days, like growing up, and JoJo, you could probably co-sign this. Like, we used to be like, yo, we used to literally like finger a girl, and I'm not washing his finger. Like, hey, bruh. Oh yeah, boy, yeah, I had it last night. Like,
oh my god,
we used to do that.
Because I had a flip phone. Just know there was a lot of.
So it
you
went
put
from.
The phone up there. I'm trying to figure out what the flip phone.
I guess
that flip phone was dirty.
I guess the like to prove like we were masculine, like we were like men. We used to prove like, hey, look how many women I've gotten. Look, I'm fucking. Look. Yeah. But now I'm like,
you quiet about it.
Like, sex is sex. Like,
I don't know.
So if you let's just say, for instance, if we're just trying to help the females out. So if you, let's just say the chemistry was there, you did a one night stand, mm-hmm. blah blah blah. Would you date that person? Like, further down the line, let's just say you meet them again, you would give her, because you said you respect them, right?
Yeah.
So okay.
As long as you don't fail them come out of your house.
Yeah.
What? I did a one night stand. I ended up being in a relationship for 6 years after that.
Okay, that was not one night stand, but
yeah.
It was supposed to be a one night stand.
Make it last forever.
6 years, I'm still in there.
That is definitely not a one night stand.
We're finna block JoJo. We're finna put a.
JoJo is a lot, y'all.
So as a man in this society, what do you feel like? We're a two-part question. What is your disadvantage with being a man in this society, or is there disadvantages for you?
Judgment. Us men are being judged on everything now. There's not anything that we do. I'll give you a perfect example.
We good?
No, we're not. I'm
regret it.
And regret it.
Oh, what's your podcast?
You already have. Oh, we recorded. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I don't know.
Disadvantages as a man in this society.
We're being judged for everything.
Mindset.
Everything is red flag now. Men can't blow on their food. They can't turn on turning signals. They can't put on a seatbelt. They can't order dessert. Like, you order dessert.
That's real sassy. You can't smoke a hookah.
I
can't drink that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Can't eat a hot dog.
A lot of men are gonna feel some type of way about this.
What is it?
But hookahs have been around for centuries.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
Shisha.
who done taught these black folks about hookahs. Where now, like, I know people who ride around with hookahs in their trunk. Like,
that's wild.
And I don't want to suck on a piece of plastic that everybody else is sucking on. So
you have your own plastic.
I've seen them. Them dudes.
And then it passes to the next person.
Yeah, I don't, and then I don't get it. Like if you smoke weed or something like smoke, like I don't get it.
Yeah,
It smells like y'all smoking air
give me a
freshener.
headache.
But that's
To each his
to each his own. But
Can't smoke weed.
we're being judged. We're being judged on everything. And matter of fact, you notice how men are now saying, "What is she bringing to the table?" What, like I never used to hear people say that. Men used to say that. Girls, y'all getting expensive. Oh no, y'all are expensive now. Back in my days, used to give a girl like $60, and she used to get her feet and toes done. Now,
But it used to be cheap. Like
It used to be. It's not us. It's not our fault.
yes, I'm gonna tell you why it's your fault. You see what you have? We love that.
It's still,
This, we still okay with it.
Listen,
we love
that's
that.
But listen to this. This is cheaper than that.
No, but listen, that we love. This is still okay. We love that. But when the nails are like this,
I
and
can't function.
they're putting like diamonds, and one of them can spin, and I'm like, what? And I need to get my nails done. How about $200? Like,
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
so.
I told my daughter I'll never do that again.
And here's the thing, $200.
I paid $90
We
for
don't
some
even
feet
like it.
and
Like,
nails.
we don't.
That's what I don't like the long nails.
Stick to the French lady.
To it. Nice and short.
Hairdos used to be like $200, like $200, and now that's barely the wig. Like,
I still love their little traditional story.
and you're like,
So
so now we're like, okay, it's $200 for nails, it's $600-700 for hairdos. I need to get my face done, and that's $50, $100, $200.
Makeup is $100 a face.
Yeah, see, see now it's $100. So you're like, all this money we're spending just to like maintenance y'all, and then you're like, yo, we also need you to pay all of our bills. And then we're like, okay. And then I want to go to expensive restaurants, and I want to take trips. And now you're like, okay, well, what you bringing to the table? That's where it comes from. Like, okay, well, God damn,
When it comes to appearance, I feel like
I can feel
that's a me thing.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
the way
That's
my
a
appearance, my nails, my toes. If you do it, thank you. But for me, I add that to my budget.
That's
for
a
whatever
woman's
my
maintenance.
Yeah.
well,
I feel like it should be like, okay, here you go, baby. This time I got you. Because no matter what, I'm gonna get my hair and my nails.
I'm gonna get it
well,
done.
that sounds great, but the thing is, on social media,
Oh, it's so bad.
whatever they see on social media, that's what the girls turn around and throw back up at us. So a girl could have been staying with their boyfriend or husband, whatever, and going 50-50 on the rent, on 50-50 on everything, and was perfectly fine with it. But then was like this.
Oh, you in the real nigga?
Oh, my nigga, you need to be paying already. I ain't paying because matter of fact, I need to go to Dubai. And then, what? Like, what? You don't even like sand. You're allergic to sand. I need to go to Dubai. And then they get real demanding, and all of a sudden, well, what are you bringing to the table? I have sex with you. Well, you know, if I go to strip club, go in the back, it's like $50, $60, $100. And
For real?
Yeah.
Real life.
why do you think they took back
In
page
real
off?
life, okay? A private room.
The high priced whores out there was like, man, Backpage is fucking us up. Like, we need to stop this because pussy is great. It is wonderful. It's flavorful. I thoroughly enjoy it.
Flavorful.
But when it costs thousands of dollars to maintenance, you're like, okay, how about I save my thousands and pay her a couple of $100 or $100 or some even $40 and
But all women not like
scratch
that.
that itch
I
in your
feel
joint. And
like-
not all women are like that. But the problem is, there's a reason why they call them social media influencers. Like, people will listen to Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and all these other people, and they're saying how broke niggas don't deserve no pussy, and like, girl, go get your money. But they go home to their husbands like they're married. They push that single life, and
they
young
also
girls
got
be going.
their own money. Look at that.
No. It's not even them having their own money. They're telling, okay, back in my days,
Oh my God.
I worked at Taco Bell, Burger King, with Dixie, Publix. I worked a bunch of places. When I had a car, I would drive to work. On the way to work, I'm listening to Cash Money. I'm blinging. I'm selling drugs. I'm shooting people all through this song, and then turn off the radio and go to work. You get what I'm saying? Like, So the music just sounded good.
Yeah.
It just sounded good. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But now they're imitating whatever they hear on the songs. So I'm not knocking Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. I'm just using them as an example. When they're knocking on men not being able, like a woman needs to deal with the man that's going to pay for everything, and if he's not, you need to dump him, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, women, y'all don't need niggas at all, just do your own thing. But they go home to their husbands. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're married. And it's just music. And I'm knocking it, it's music. So
I feel like as a
woman,
woman, if you can't maintain yourself, then that's your personal problem. Like, a man is not supposed to come in and maintain you. Now, when they add to it, it's a benefit. It's a plus. We love it. But ladies, if you can't get your own hair and nails done and keep up your own personal appearance,
Don't be dating.
then you don't. If you can't afford it, don't. I feel like if we can't afford certain things, don't expect a man to afford it for you because they have a whole lot of other stuff going on, just like us. So if he give you a couple dollars this month, be appreciative. But don't think it's not a man's job to come in and get your nails and stuff done. Bitch, keep your own nails done because that's what they like to see. And then eventually,
And get French tip is on short.
nice and short. Eventually, then a man will step in and say, "Okay, here you go, baby.
He don't mind
I got
paying
you.
for that.
He don't mind paying for it." Men shouldn't have to come in and keep you where you already should have been kept before.
bingo.
Period.
I totally agree with that. And then here's the other thing. If let's say the nails is $200 and he sends you $200, that's a red flag too. Oh, he sent you exactly $200?
That's
What kind of nigga that is? What? He just he's paying $200 and he don't even like the crap that you're getting, but you like it, baby. So here you go. But 200? Look, girl, I asked her for 200. She said, "How dare he?" What the? Like we lose. Might be controversial because I'm talking about the ABC community, but again, remember I'm talking about being judged. If you have a
This gonna be your last statement because I feel like this.
no, it's not anything crazy, but you hang with let's say you have a male gay friend, best friend or whatever, and I say, "Hey, I don't want to be around him. Don't bring him around. Like, don't bring him around me. Y'all can chill together. Don't bring him around me." Well, that's a red flag. What's wrong with him? Why he don't want to hang around him? He must be gay. Okay.
It's a lot of judgment.
Okay, cool. Bring your gay friend around. Matter of fact, he's cool. I vibe with him. I like him.
Why you always hanging with that?
It is.
What you hanging with him for?
This a controversial
He
one.
must be gay. Why he hanging with him for? What real man to hang with a gay guy? They're like, yo, what do you want me to do? Like that's what we're living in. Matter of fact, again, the disadvantages. If a guy goes to sleep with a woman and the woman's vagina doesn't get wet or not wet enough, whatever. It is perfectly normal and acceptable in society for her to spit start that thing or he spit start that thing. Or
That's wild.
she might reach in the back, reach into her little drawer and grab some KY jelly and start it or whatever lube she prefers, whatever brand lube.
We gonna get him
And-
season.
And
we gotta bring it back.
But listen, follow me now. And JoJo, feel me on this one. Pause. Y'all bring that KY whatever, and we're like, okay, boom, and we start the show. But if a man can't get up, or he was up, now it's down, what kind of? Hold on, let me go pop this pill. What kind of man got to pop a pill? He must be. What?
That's true.
It is true.
Hold on.
Men have a lot of-
Let me grab my dick pump. But he need a dick pump. But she gonna grab her rolls. She got a whole drawer full of toys. It's perfectly fine. That's okay. But if you go grab that dick pump or hold on, baby, hold on, you gotta do it like
It's
this.
a little extreme.
I'm just saying, of course, I'm being extreme, but
Okay.
let me pop the pill. Hold on. Let me
go get your water.
let me get this honey packet. Let me, like dudes be like, just a peek behind the curtain. A peek behind the curtain of men. Like in the life of a man, whatever. Like we'll be like, bro, we just met this chick, blah blah blah. I think I'm finna hit it tonight. I'm going to the sex store or I'm going to the gas station and buy this horny goat pill or whatever. Just to give you that extra. Just to give you that extra.
That's too much extra.
Well, that's the thing. The life of a man.
I mean,
A woman. Y'all just
So y'all
vibe.
think I could go for a whole hour and two? Y'all,
What happened?
You think that you could go as a man for a whole hour or two, and that's okay for a woman?
Damn right, I'm about to break your back.
That's for a whole hour or two.
I can't hear the show.
No, we trying to jump off the dresser.
I can't hear to show you a show, baby.
We got 5 minutes.
No.
We gotta let, we get kicked out.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
So this is my last thing. Be careful, figure out how I would.
Be careful.
Oh, you gonna need it. You gonna need it. So let's talk about you being on these blog pages. How did you get there?
The blog pages.
What made it on the blog?
He made it.
Absolutely.
He made it on.
The Miami Tea
Miami
page.
Tea
Wait, he
page.
was on the Miami Tea. Let me don't post this on your page because we don't want to get.
I ain't saying nothing.
We in trouble.
I don't know how.
How you outlived it?
Because it's someone who submitted it. There's a girl named Shay Thirsty. From Lauderdale.
Oh,
No,
God.
I don't have anything going with her, but she said one time on one of her posts or she live or whatever, and she was like, "It's just the internet. They'll forget about it in a week or two or a couple of days, whatever she said, whatever." And that's what it is. Like, I think someone posted, asked the T page, whatever, what y'all know about him, and then some people said some positive stuff, and then some people said some negative stuff, and then it just goes away. I know I was on Facebook. Now, one person, I know who it was because of the way they
Submitted it.
Yeah, they typed the way their verbiage, whatever, and the words they use. I'm like, oh, I know who this person is. I didn't attack the person. I didn't go ask her why, because it's just like if I slap your child, I can't give you a good reason. Oh, well, the reason I did it, you don't care. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna ask you why, but me personally, I'm like, oh, you're hurt. You're hurt. That's why you're doing that. But again, with me, I let stuff go, and I just keep on going. But T pages, to be honest, when I get on them, I get kind of happy because I'm attention whore.
You are the first person to admit that.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
I used to do stuff. I used to act out to get the attention, but then I don't know. One day I just realized I'm 6 foot, 300-some plus pounds, and just walking in the room, I'm already getting attention. Then I have tattoos. I have long hair. I dress well. I smell good. Like, I get attention from those things. Not trying to sound conceited, but all these things are true. So
Me disclaimers.
So
5 minutes up. 5 minutes is up. Tito, can you come back to girl comedy?
We're gonna give you a whole 2
Absolutely.
episodes.
Yeah, we're breaking it down.
We're breaking it down.
Part 2 with you.
So next month. Cause we're gonna meet up with your assistant to break it down. You already locked in. We already got
I apologize for my realness.
This is part 1. We bring Tito back for part 2. And to the end, I'm Pretty Cheap.
I'm Lunch B.
I'm E.
Big Tito 954 on all platforms.
Girl, call me.
You better call us back.